No holding back. Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a... Oarsman.
You did?
I think I did. You wanted to make Dion...
Oh,
It's no trouble. Your Highness.
No.
Our lawsman has something he'd like to get...
Master, no. Not after everything I have taken, all because I have sworn to atone for it were I to meet with him again.
Then that is all the more retest your resolve.
I must, very, very well.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Club. Were it not for you, I fear I might not to mention the wyvern tales.
I heard the soul in the eye. What's this?
A stolas quip, or more precisely, 'tis said that an owl's feather so consider that one day.
Well, thank you, Harpocrates.
Well met. You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. Many thanks. You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. Thank you. Many thanks. Farewell.
Do you see that too?
What is it? Please, just make it stop. I'm scared.
All right. Farewell.
Can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards!
Allow me.
I don't... Please, Field Marshal.
This won't take long.
You're right, men.
A little longer than... Field Marshal, are either of...
No, my lord. Fucking traitors. But I hadn't thought. It's a fucking... Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to wall my lord, or a Scythia.
Call me what you want. It doesn't change. All the urgency of them...
Before... I'd have you up. What do you...
I won't deny that I seek a new... And while the choice is I know for so long when it should have been, but in order to take it, we...
Certainly not... You are, and I never hear the... All right. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the...
Thank you, Field.
But they are not the...
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some... We will need an envoy.
I'm flattered, and I... What we need...
Is that... And would...
Of a different...
I suppose we'll...
I shall.
my lord, your lord...
And I will see that my...
Very good.
I can barely... Someone like Quentin.
Good day. Here you are. Maybe try another trader.
Are those bellows easy to work?
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide? It looks like we found him. If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself.
Here, take a look at my wares. Nothing comes for free. Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me? Of course. Take care.
Your Grace?
Cyril.
Yes. If you would do a...
An inheritor.
It would seem
The day before we left for...
What are these... His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to the complete... But your father's dream did not end there. With the blight spreading ever more widely across...
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. It's a small wonder he did not think it achievable with it.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Nor would he have entrusted his those who would have stood with you.
It's a pity only they...
'Tis true that those but one.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that, after all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor.
And where is this?
She awaits you in the...
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Lord Marquand.
What is it?
One of our brethren. He sent an owl.
Was he surveyed?
No. An ancient by gaining an understanding.
And so you sent one?
Fully, I entrusted the mission to one, though he has been yet, for as you...
But Ash is a big...
Perhaps, Mickleburg, it lies, if...
All right.
You are Go then, with...
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
My lord. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted...
Lift up your head, lady. You have our gratitude.
I merely did my duty.
My lady.
What exactly is...
As I'm sure you know, it has long been...
Indeed it has.
And had he lived to see, alas, he had intended to claim but it was not to be.
I see.
His sons, it was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles. But with his grace long, you are grown men, and while I would not presume, I know that nothing...
Thank you, lady.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady.
Oh, I am much...
Do you know where we might find this?
I do. Though it may be a matter, it is found in the bellies of elders. We do at least...
A certain...
You are most... In fact, this is the... Were you...
What say you?
What else?
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is.
For House Rosfield.
try. Is this the Heartstone?
Here to help me, Thanks, but I'll...
You're really going to?
I am. But
If it's with it.
it's the children. And if I leave them here, then I can think of only...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Lubor!
What is it, Ferda?
There's been a flood in the League of Outlaws.
What?
Every last one of the
Bandits are one thing. But Akashic, we need to Ferda, gather the Akashic well?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children, tell them to prepare for it.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to...
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
What do you want?
To pass on him. There's been an ether. The camp with the they're no longer just. You need to begin.
Oh, do?
Lubor, you may believe.
But why would he love?
Some twisted it. If he had not been a great odd one, he might...
Lord Under, Luborg.
You may not trust. If there is any...
There isn't. Now be off.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must...
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
I think we'd better shut up shop.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Anything I can interest you in? My thanks. Go with Gilbert.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie. They've convinced themselves a bloody which means the town guard, but I can. You only have to.
I appreciate.
Sid!
Victor.
I couldn't abandon Lubor as a need.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run! Yeah.
Far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Go! Yes. Go!
Come on, eh?
Go on!
Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming.
Go.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him!
Come on!
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Sorry.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
No!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood the place had been until now they're all
They are mine. With the bandits and these creatures, the town guard, both forces will provide. And as soon as it has, Conrad.
always
I leave this and the command.
consider it done as you would.
Natalie, and tell as long as I were.
Very well.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else? I would like you to main host as most.
A little garden? Luckily.
So you. All right then. Now it's.
Looks like everyone's ready.
It is the flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Stay down!
We can't leave a single one alive.
It's over.
The League is disbanded. I should get back.
All the Akashic we were... Seems that might be...
The last of them.
Lubo.
Clyde!
It's done.
Thank you. Friends, and we need victory.
Lubo, after all you...
But we did. We only hope...
We need...
So, you do remember...
We do. It is a stain...
I see. But I will...
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do... If the town guard and the... Unity, when that time...
Of course.
And... You will accept the mystery. Any bearer with... They will not...
As we've...
Wig condition. Well then. Not so long. And now here.
Luvo.
Fear not. I would sooner. I'll make sure.
I don't doubt that. Not just.
Can't have.
Finished.
Caution, brother.
over.
The griffin
And the hearts.
Yes. Thank you, my lord. Your father would be...
Lady Goditha.
Thank you, Cyril. If you would excuse me. The armbands are complete. Heartstone is hot. And the graven...
It's a message. Enemies who would...
And only...
Indeed. But this was more. It was a promise.
Thank you for remaining the stead...
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite... The Undying told me that after father, even if the armbands were so...
Because I was the keeper of the deep love. In the days before I tried to... When word of the fire reached...
And thank the father...
Yet my duty to your father. And so my pursuit continued. He informed me...
Lady Goditha.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord, for coming back to...
The bands. It must be gratifying to finally...
It is.
If you would permit me to play my part, to let him see that...
I suppose it would be... What do you say, Clive?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my...
Your father's helm is it since the day we I prithee claim it, and I do not doubt that your father...
Thank you, sir. Come on, Clive.
lot smaller and you're a lot bigger.
You two go on. I doubt that boat will.
If you're sure, hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Brace you there. I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal, for never giving up, for never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back. All right. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the import, but without it, and we certainly couldn't steer our common Torgal. It's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might. Watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't let you down.
Onward then?
Onward.
And to a new...
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me.
Oh,
a silver chocolate.
Oh, or there was a man near some gut mouse.
We'll see.
Oh, do. There you go. Much obliged. There you go. Fare thee well.
Just because the heavens have gone to Rackaroon, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set out.
How do you have the look of them?
I'm looking for a...
No one is. Word is they were all veneer stuff.
You're probably right.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 of the cashew jaws couldn't hurt me. I'm a son of this area.
Can I help you?
You wouldn't happen to...
But if it's...
Was a silver chocobo?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be the... A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon Try. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Can hardly make out a blooming thing.
All for a sunny day.
tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change. More tracks. The chocobo was hit. I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned. It's all right, just bark. Thank you. Let's get this back to...
It was no trouble at all.
Clive, how'd you get on?
Any luck, you said?
Christ, where in the hell did you...
It's a long...
Right there.
Everything up there's the empty cabin, mate.
Don't blame. They'll find a new after all. Anyway, and now...
I didn't know you could...
like the fuck. And that bone.
But it weren't your... I slew one of my...
So all those
Don't speak.
There we go.
Buddy, I think if you...
Now, will I should go and see.
Give him one back. If Joshua's... Joshua, I don't think I'd really...
I suppose it...
She doesn't think...
And that's why we need to remind, to let her know that we... But how to do that?
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied and Jill and I broke from...
To see that it was the first time. Then when he realised you were missing...
It was the Lord Commander who found...
Then it seems you and Jill...
Man's Hill.
No, true.
You're saying I should go and scout the... are you feeling?
Well, it's
Wrong.
Go on. Did you make it?
We did. Aye, it's a good luck charm. I mean,
I thank you.
If there's anything in...
I will.
Fancy a swift half.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. Well, with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister, and then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader, and I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Toggle.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room and your sword. I may have had... I said I better get back. Clyde.
What is it?
Thanks.
I know. Tell me...
It's... and a cogwheel. Gears that small.
Wait, the children, now that I think...
The young'uns? I'll keep working on...
Sid!
She wasn't. She's just busy work.
A new invent, is it an...
Do you think she'll let us...
That just so happened a brass gear.
Oh!
We saved it!
Since you left all the pieces...
That's...
Look! I found it! Is that all?
That's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly. She seems preoccupied.
Well?
They did.
Will it work?
What exactly are you going...
Only the most. The wings aren't going to move on the... Well... That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm going to take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it won't be much of a price. Put it in the side, and I reckon I've got.
I'm sure you. This is the I'm sorry.
We keep looking. Manshill.
Perhaps it's the only
And why not?
someone at the... Quentin.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking. Go on then. You'd have me and do the one thing.
I know it's a lot.
And you'd have the people you'll have to find.
I'm sorry.
And why might that be?
What he's asking? They want you to speak for that. We'll see that the grapes...
It's not...
Then what is it?
You know...
Then what? That only we, or why turn your back on every... Who's to say you couldn't convince...
Aster, I fear that...
So you'll join Field Marshal Havel. I can arrange...
That would be... I hear the...
My uncle wanted...
Farewell. It's over. And now may I help the garrison today?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed...
Do be careful.
I will.
Farewell. It's over. Farewell.
Guard dogs. Quite a specimen it is too. Nice try. Too slow. no match for you, I told. Lives on. Nice try. Rest in peace.
You're finished.
Might this be Mickelbug?
These people aren't turned. And the village... What is going... Heed the call. No, to be honest, What are you doing?
It is my hope. You keep... They came to perform this village where they shall...
Give them...
Oh, Lord.
Let free us. They want... Forgive me.
You mean the traveler from...
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third there still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me.
I am. Lord Ross?
That's right, and you must be
I am.
Cyril was...
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble.
He said that you had failed to...
I came here to study the follow. You have seen them at their... They devote themselves to the venerable, praying night and not that they might be granted rest. Serve him with... I, too, swore to... And so I see these people safe. That they might do their...
You do understand?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become... I know that it may... Forgive me. Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go find out what. Stay here. Beneath the flood. There must be... Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Oh,
What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
I should get this report.
My lord, I am glad.
I met with your...
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash.
He died protect. I buried him in Mickleburn.
If you...
The villagers, they prayed to their... Then Anetha, your brother, even knowing that lie...
Then he... For the right to choose...
Sid would...
A noble ambition. It matters not how only that the decision... We live according to the teachings of for better or...
But he didn't die, and you still believe the boy...
I believe we of the Undying, and this was his...
I'd like to know the names of all the Undying. They died serving my... That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been the greatest honor of my life. Though our duties may differ, and were they here...
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies. Field Marshal.
Of course.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Porter's. They will await your
One other?
Lord Havel was concerned that he asked if
One of
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his.
another. Just the thing we need. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem, you still haven't mentioned.
Oh, the seven, they have all agreed. Oh, of course, but luckily I...
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
It was more of...
Well, she had a shipload of talent, and when the other houses saw the... Now, join us there.
Of course.
And how?
You find another bloody road. That is, unless you'd have...
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with the belly big. My soldiers actually need their road. They'll be dead even before you've sent them...
If perhaps I might suggest an alter. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. But I'm sure that you wish two such firm friends. Rutherford spoke fun.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company are you expecting him to keep? The man's...
Criminal? How? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine...
Upstanding. He calls himself sick.
Once more unto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation. We wish simply to bring stability. And to do that, we must convince those in... There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resist. If we show them the path... Show them that the fate of the world lies in but the well-being of her people.
Uncle Byron, aye.
Now, with that, for what great... Well,
that it is.
This is the role we shall play out the realm.
I will.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with it?
Expecting you. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Say what you will. Leisure time's over until the new moon.
Oh.
I need your... Joshua and I look...
Snow day. Both have some...
Right.
Did you learn?
The gardener here.
I recall that. So I asked.
Who's short,